episode of OneTileKyle. It has been about 2 weeks, and boy, do we have some things to talk about today. So I guess the first thing I want to talk about is kind of what I've been doing while away. I've been doing a lot of wood cutting. We have 628 short bows and another 800 or so logs in the bank. I also have some runes for airstrike that we'll be using here shortly. I'll kind of talk about the thought process behind that, but other than that, we managed to collect some pickaxes, get a rune pickaxe, and get some mining done. I know it doesn't look like it, but we did a lot of mining. We actually got to 42 mining. This is basically just for the volcanic sulfur, so we can start gaining Lovakin's favor. Other than that, we've made some relatively pretty good progress, I would say. We're almost level 80 woodcutting, which is like mind-blowing to me somehow. We're at 79, I think we just got 79. I have been really slacking on the farm runs. In fact, I haven't done a farm run since the last video. Work and life has just been that busy, I just have not had a chance to sit down and do things, really. Other than that, really the only big difference was that we unlocked both the furnace and the Lovakinj mine, as well as the route to the sulfur mine. I wanted to get 42 mining pretty much as quickly as possible so we could start getting the Lovakinj favor. However, I didn't realize we needed a face mask, so that's kind of what we're doing now. So to my knowledge, there's only two ways to get a face mask within Kourend. One being going all the way to Konar, which is probably a good 400, 500 tiles or so, which I do not have. Or two, we can go to the Kourend castle, and on the third floor, there's a face mask spawn. However, it's kind of locked in a cage. So we're here at some barbarians. We're going to start training magic and hope for a 1 in 128 law rune drop. I have about 3,000 cast. I haven't done any magic training yet, so we're going to start at level 1. I'm hoping this will get us pretty far. I don't expect this to get us to 33, but I do hope it gets us some bit of the way there. I think I definitely overestimated how likely it would be for us to go to Asgarnia this early. I think I was just really excited of the progress we were making. It is very unlikely that we're going to Asgarnia this episode, and it's probably unlikely that we're going to go next episode too. Strictly because Kourend is huge, man. To kind of get an idea of just how big this continent is, this is what almost 3,000 tiles looks like, and we still have another quarter of the chunk left. So really, we still need to get over to the Raids Mountain, I believe, right over here. I need to unlock Kevos so I can at least get over to this quest, even though we can't do it just yet. The Forsaken Tower, 2 more floors, plus more outcroppings in the library. There's so much more that's still left to unlock, and there's so many different layers to Kourend as well. There's 2 layers of the library, there's a couple layers for Queen of Thieves, and it's just, it's just a lot more than I originally expected, and this isn't me complaining. I'm thoroughly enjoying the time here. Still, the plan is still the same. We're going to complete all the quests that we can, and continue to progress through these tiles. So the plan right now is to get to 33 magic, get some kind of a law rune drop, get the face mask, and then we're going to start training at the sulfur mine to get our Lovakinj reputation up. Once we have that up, it's only 20%, won't take us any time at all. We'll get started with the next quest, and then I'm hoping after that we head on over to Arceus, unlock some more tiles in the library, get to 20 there, and then get that quest done. At least I'm hoping to get these 2 quests done in this episode, maybe more, who knows. We'll just kind of play it by ear, see what happens. We'll check back here in a couple minutes. I was looking around while fighting some barbarians, and I noticed that there are a set of stairs over here, or I guess ladders per se, and I went on my main just to kind of try to see what it was, and I'm not able to go down. Does anyone know what this ladder is for? Like, is there something down there, or is that just some like unreleased content or something? I'm curious. Oh, so we do kind of have a way to safe spot these guys. I might unlock some tiles to get over there. See if I can, like, I guess, aggro some of these barbarians into the corner. That's kind of cool. Good to know. And here's 10 magic coming in. Great, so 23 more levels to go. I think we can actually... Oh yeah, we can do Earth Strike now. I don't think I'm going to waste the time or the money getting packs for Earth Strike. I think we're just going to stick around with Wind Strike until we are out and probably just do Fire Strike. Also, we completed the Beekeeper outfit, so that's fun. Really excited that that's done. We don't have to ever do the Beekeeper random ever again. And looking at the Barbarian drop table, they also drop just a regular old staff. Looks like it's a 1 in 32 rate, so that would kind of make things a little, I guess, more bearable, since I can't access an elemental staff till I get 20% RC's favor. That would make this a little more bearable. Level 12 magic coming in. Yo, and there it is, the drop we've been needing. Oh yeah, we only 15 barbarians, so it's not bad at all. Guess I need to unlock this tile to get it. But hell yeah, that's at least 2 law runes. We really just need the one, so I guess I will probably continue training here. I don't know. I feel like their magic defense is pretty good. I mean, the wiki says it's -3, but I'm hardly hitting it. And granted, I'm using, Wind Strike at level 15, but I feel like I'm just not hitting these guys, so I might walk over to Arceus, get some fire runes, start training on cows. I don't know. We'll see. So I came here because I found a spot where you can safe spot these giant sand crabs, and I wanted to test their drop table. And we got a black plate body, so that is an upgrade. We don't have to worry about using the steel chain body anymore. It's got to be just the slightest of upgrades, but you know what? It's going to be pretty great nonetheless. Very exciting. Actually, looking at their drop table, they also drop a pair of rock shell gloves and boots on a rate of 1 in 64, so it's possible, I'm sure. I might stick around just to see what happens, but yeah, that was nice. Well, I'll take the black plate body any day of the week. Unfortunately, they don't drop any kind of staves, so we will be manually casting, but you know what? It's okay. This experience should be slightly better than what we were getting at the Barbarians. So to kind of show off the safe spot, I'm not sure if a lot of people know about this spot because I don't really ever see people down here. You can literally aggro the sand crab right to here and stand in this specific spot, and they can't, because they're a little too big, they can't go any further. If I go one more tile west, it'll de-aggro and it'll just kind of start to wander. So right here's the money spot. Alright, and here we are, wrapping up 33 magic. I came back here to the Barbarians after a little bit. Just wanted to try to get a staff, but we ended up not getting it. I did manage to get some rock shell from the sand crabs. I'm not really sure what it's used for. 33, nice. But I'm guessing maybe that's like a crafting thing you can use for like boots or something. But hey, whatever. So we have 33 magic now. I think we're going to head back to the castle, unlock some tiles to get the face mask, and head on to Lovekinge, start earning favor. So checking out the differences between the steel chainmail and the black plate body, there's some pretty solid differences. Nothing too substantial, but definitely will help in the long run once we start going back to, either sand crabs or even unlocking hill giants and doing some combat training. So I'm really happy we got that drop. I guess it's time to say farewell to the steel chain body. Yes, you did well. You served us well. I'll see you in the next life. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and unlock the face mask. We've got a couple floors to unlock. I don't think there's anything else useful inside the castle, to my knowledge. So we're just going to go right on in, I suppose. I'm thinking about might as well unlock the bank. We'll be back here, I'm sure. And there's the elusive face mask, so we can finally grab that and head on over to Lovekinge. Definitely a cool moment. I never really thought I would be training magic this early on, so very excited to at least have that. So it's a nice little milestone, I'd say. Oh, problem. Okay, so we need 10 Slayer. Oh my god. I had no idea we needed 10 Slayer for that, so this changes some things. I need a minute to devise a plan. Okay, so it's a slight setback, but we need 10 Slayer for the face mask, so the plan is just the same. It hasn't really changed too much. We're going to do the 3 quests that we can do. that being Queen of Thieves, Tales of the Righteous, and Ascent of Arceus. Once we have those done, we're going to be unlocking Asgarnia. When we are in our Asgarnia, the plan is going to be heading straight for Turiel so we can get on to doing some Slayer. Now it's gonna kind of be RNG whether or not we can do the tasks, obviously. But the plan is to get 10 Slayer as quickly as possible so we can come back, get that Lovekin's favor, and then just wrap up Kourend. Also, we need to unlock a house, so we're going to be heading over there here in a little bit and buying a house, but we can't really start training that until we get to Remington. So we got some plans, so we're going to continue as normal and see where we go. Alright, so for Queen of Thieves, I need to get a stew, and I don't believe there's any way for me to get a bowl other than Watson's house, so we're just going to go ahead and come over here. We're going to use the bowl, hopefully cook it on the range, and then make a nice stew. I think we just use the potato on there. No, do we have to cook the potato? I do. Okay, progress. I don't think I've ever made a stew by myself before. What am I doing wrong? Alright, so here we are cooking, because I just realized we need 25 cooking to make a stew. So thank goodness we have the clay ovens and the Hosidias unlocked now. So we should have better cooking. We're going to need about 100-ish raw beef by the time we're done with what we have, so it shouldn't take too long. We'll go back to the cows here in a little bit and start getting some raw beef collected. I remember first coming out to these cow fields and just unlocking the few, like, 6 tiles and just working off of those 6 tiles. Now I'm just like, heck it, unlock freaking everything. We almost have the entire cow field unlocked. I will say it makes it a little easier just traversing, so of course it's wasting tiles, but you know what? It makes this go by so much faster at least. I'm happy with what we got. We got to 18 cooking with the 100 or so raw beefs we had. We burnt quite a bit, unfortunately, but thankfully the Hosidius cookery, I guess, I don't know what kind of building that is, gives you a slight advantage on cooking, so that's nice. This should only take, you know, another 100 or so raw beef, so this shouldn't take too long, really. Also, I just noticed we have officially unlocked over 3,000 tiles, so very, very exciting. We are also almost 3.5 million total experience and almost 600 total levels, so a lot of cool small little achievements come in. It's pretty fun, pretty exciting. I'm not sure why the tiles appear above my character, but sometimes they don't. I have like that improved tiles indicator add-on, and I guess it doesn't want to work sometimes. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out so it's a better viewing pleasure than all this nasty. I made the tiles a little more opaque, which obviously makes this area kind of nice, but what do you guys think? You know, leave it this opaque or just kind of whatever? Let me know. Yo, we got a black bead from an imp drop. Hell yeah. So now we just need the red and the white, and eventually we can complete imp catcher. Very, very cool. So for reference, we've killed about 19 imps, received 2 yellow beads, and then 1 black bead. So all things considered, I'm not sure what the drop rates are, but pretty okay, actually. Nice. So we have 25 cooking now. We should be able to make our stew. I don't really know if you burn these, but I hope you don't. So we need a potato, cooked beef, and a bowl of water. I think we just... and then use the cooked meat on it, question mark? And then I got an uncooked stew. Does it burn? Nice. That's a good bit of cooking experience, too. Sweet. Alright, so now we have everything we need for Queen of Thieves, so we're going to head on over to Piscrelius. I don't think there's any combat involved. I don't remember if I need anything else. I'm pretty sure it was just the stew. I'll check before we get started, but I'm pretty sure this was it, and we can just send it. We might have enough tiles. I'm thinking, like, I want to get another 200 just to be safe, but I guess we're going to start it just to see what we got. Okay, so I think I have all the tiles unlocked for this quest. I don't remember if there's anywhere else I need to go on the map other than down below, so I think we're good just to send it to the quest start. I definitely think we're going to need to, I'm going to clear that. Definitely think we're going to need to get some more tiles. I don't think we're going to have enough to to finish the quest. I don't remember how much we need down below, but I think it's a good walking distance. But we're gonna go ahead and start it, and I guess find out. Yeah, we're starting the quest with 180-ish tiles, so it'll be pretty surprising if we can finish this quest with the remaining tiles we have. But I highly doubt it. I don't know how close Robert really gets, so I think we just talk to him. He's not that far on. 2 more tiles. That's not bad. He was over here originally, so, we save a couple tiles. And this is the part I'm worried about, because we have to get all the way in there. I think we'll have enough, but it's going to be a bit of a stretch. Okay, so we took a bit of a pause from the quest, because we made kind of a big discovery in the Warrens that I didn't know was there. We got some equipment that I didn't realize I would have access to this early on, let alone in Kourend at all. So I think I'll just let the items do the talking. Fishing equipment. We have some nets in the bank, but we did a bunch of fishing, and we obviously also did some cooking. It's been great. I never thought I'd be able to unlock fishing in Kourend, so this is fantastic. We didn't save any of the trouts or the salmon, just because it wasn't really in a good distance from a bank. So we fished it, we cooked it on a bonfire, and just dropped it, and that's basically it. We have a good collection of lobsters. We'll be cooking those off in the Hosidius house here later. But I think now is a good time to head back to the Warrens and wrap up this quest. I could have sworn, that I checked the wiki very early on at the start of this account and found out that I couldn't get fishing till very later on, so I kind of feel silly spending all that time in the cow fields killing cows for raw beef to get 30 cooking or whatever for stews. I could have been fishing the entire time, but you know what, it's fine, it happens. It's apparently a diary achievement to trade the general store, so nothing really of useful, and at least that is a diary achievement. I'm not making the diaries a mandatory thing for this account to progress, but I do eventually want to get, most, if not all, done. Especially the Rada's Blessing would be really nice early on. Alright, so I spoke with Devin, and he told me in order to get access to their headquarters, I have to kill some guy named Kourend. So we're gonna go over here and, I guess, kill a man. A literal option to murder Kourend King. Oh no. Oh god, what do we do? Brutally or softly? Let's do softly, see what happens. Oh gosh. Realize that you can't really kill someone softly. You brutally murder him instead. No! Poor Kourend, dude. Poor Kourend. Alright, so we spoke with the queen. She basically told me we needed to break into this counselor's house and steal some incriminating documents. This is my 4th quest, and we're already committing acts of crime. I love it. Alright, so this should be the house that we're breaking into. The doors already open, so we're going to sneak on into the counselor's house. Hopefully they're not here, and just get what I need and get out. So I gotta be very quiet not to wake the counselor, who might not even be here. Heck, he's not here. So this note goes on to read that I guess the counselor made some kind of a drop-off somewhere. I'm not quite sure what they're dropping off, but if it has to be left in a note in a locked chest, I can only imagine it being pretty bad. But I think that's it. We should just have to take this back to Thomas, and that should be the quest done. No, just kidding. We gotta now return back to the Queen. After that, I believe the quest is then done. Okay, so that is Queen of Thieves done. We get a quest point, 2,000 coins, 2,000 thieving experience, and a favor certificate, as well as a memoir page, so awesome. I think that's really all there is left to do. I don't know if... What do I have? Okay, so it'll give us another 10%. I don't know if I'm going to ever really max these out. I don't think I ever have an intention of fishing anglers or anything, so I think at this point we're going to head to the RC's library, unlock some tiles, start gaining favor. We're gonna need so many more tiles, but I think I want to try it with the 78 we have. I have no doubt we're gonna need, a good 100 or 200 more for the quest or something, but I kind of just want to see where we can get. So we're off finding our first book. I think I've decided to use the Kourend library add-on. I feel like it just makes this a little more feasible. That way I'm not spending, every tile in the world. Even though realistically we're probably just going to unlock every just outline of the library. I don't think there's really a way to actually save tiles here. It's just going to be a big tile thing, and I mean, that's fine. Really, it's fine. So I guess I'll see you back once we have 20% Arceus favor, or if something cool happens. Probably the 20% Arceus favor. So we found the teleportation transcript, which is nice. I don't think we'll have a use for it, but it's nice to at least have that done. We also found the soul journal. So we have the first book done, and we spent almost all of our tiles just getting it. So this is definitely going to be something that's going to consume a lot of tiles. But I think the cool thing about it is once we have it fully unlocked, that's it. And now I wonder, can we still do rune crafting experience even though we've not done rune mysteries? We can. Interesting. Okay, so I think I'll continue to put this on rune crafting. But at the same time, it's so little experience. I don't know. I have to kind of think about that. Alright, so we're back in the Woodcutting Guild, getting more tiles. We managed to get the 20% RCs we need. We actually went over. I didn't realize how quickly the favor from this library is. We unlocked the first, second, and third floor over here. Didn't really have to go into the northwestern quadrant, which was nice. Save some tiles in the long run. I think what we're going to do right now is get 100 or so tiles to do the Ascent of Arceus, and then we're going to just send it right to Tales of the Righteous. All we need is Shazing Favor, and we got that, so I just don't know. Okay, we started here. So cool. I don't know really anything about that quest, so it's going to be fun. So it's been 3 days since that last clip. We've made some progress. We have got a metric crap ton of tiles, which is great. Turns out we absolutely needed to unlock Konar, kind of, as this quest requires us to go to the mountain and such, so I didn't unlock the furnace. I might still do that. I don't know. Haven't really decided one way or another. But we're good. I think we're ready to go start this quest finally. I've unlocked, I think, everything I need to complete this quest. Maybe a couple more tiles in the library, I don't know. And I also got the staff shop and got a couple staffs, so that's been nice. I was trying to get another law rune drop at the barbarian so I could recharge the memoirs, but haven't been too lucky. Other than that, it's been pretty good. 60 fishing, 59 cooking, almost a 60. 72 fletching. I don't really remember what we left off with, but 37 magic too, so that's pretty fun. So we're gonna go ahead and start this quest, and I'll see you soon. So for this quest, I don't remember too much about it, so I will be using the handy dandy quest helper this time. I checked online to just kind of review the quest. That's kind of how I figured out we needed to go to Konar, but I don't remember anything about this quest, so we're gonna cheat a little bit. I mean, I guess it's not really cheating, but I don't know. I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of questing and makes things a little too easy, but for now, we're going to use it for this one. So we just got back from speaking with Counselor Andrew, who basically says, we're not going to help you guys, good luck. And apparently, this has always been a thing, and the Counselor has never helped Arceus, and I feel like if they knew that, why did they have us go to Counselor Andrews in the first place? Why couldn't we just go to Lord Arceus? Why waste my time in tiles, having to go to a useless NPC? I don't know, man. I don't have any food. I didn't have the foresight to bring food, but we should be fine. It's only level 16. Alright, so we're done with the souls. We should now be able to speak with Lord Arceus. Now this is a really cool animation. These guys are really cool. Whoever created them, big just hats off to you. So now we gotta get over to Mount Carl to speak with the Calcayor. Where am I going? I'm not on any of my tiles. Hello. So I took the
boat charter from Shazian to Mulch, and then walked north. So that's where we're heading now. It's gonna take a couple minutes to get there, so I guess I'll see you in a bit. And here we are. Nice 5-minute walk. Now, you are gonna see that a little faster than I will, but to be honest, this did save a lot of tiles in the long run, rather than starting here. It just, just doesn't save a lot of time. Alright, now we're heading back south to inspect an ancient grave. I guess there is some kind of a soul trapped in the gravel. We're gonna, I guess, free this soul, and then after that, they're going to agree to help us, I guess. Alright, and here we are. We're gonna go ahead and inspect the grave, see what happens. I don't think we have any more combat. And the grave was empty, but it looks like it has been disturbed recently. There's some tracks leading away from it. Oh, this is where Hunter comes in. Okay. Their requirement needed like 12 Hunter, and I was kind of wondering why. But this now makes sense. Oh, this might be a problem. He kind of hits, and I kind of don't. This could be a problem. Wasn't even worried. Not even close. 19 health. Okay, no, I was kind of worried. Thought I was gonna die, I'm not gonna lie. So nice. This was the first one we actually inspected, and I guess it had exactly what we were looking for. So I think, if I recall, this is the last step and we're good to turn in. Oh, yeah. No, it literally says to finish the quest right there. Okay, cool beans. Hell yeah. Alright, so that is Ascent of Arceus done. 2,000 coins, 1,500 Hunter experience, 500 runecrafting experience, so that's cool. And a favor certificate, as well as a memoir page. Very cool. Any levels? Yo, 16 Hunter coming in, and 5 runecrafting. Hell yeah. Can now craft water rooms. Very cool. Yo, and that's 701 total level 2. Big achievements coming on this account. Loving it. I mean, I guess with that, we have one more quest to do. That won't mean that we can do. And we need a whole heck of a lot of tiles. Alright, and we're back. We have 400 tiles to spare. And I'm thinking that's probably enough to complete this last quest. I looked at the quest guide to kind of gauge where we needed to go, and the most tiles we need are going to pretty much chambers. So I think 400 will get us to the end of this quest. We need at least like 320 to get to the mountain. So I'm hoping that leaves us with a good chunk to finish the quest up with. Okay, so we have 80 tiles to play with. I don't really think we have to unlock too much more. I know we still have an underground section, so I might need to go get a handful more tiles. We have around 600 or 700 more raw lobsters in the bank. I might just cook those off. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and go back, start the quest, and see how far we get. Alright, so we're back in the library. We've started Tales of Righteousness. We need to talk to Archero, who is right here. I'm hoping he'll stop so I can talk with him. Nope. Okay, cool. We'll waste some tiles, I suppose. Okay, so I guess this is the puzzle. I don't remember what to do. I guess we're just gonna send it, see what happens. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did have to look at the guide for that because I did not remember how to complete this. But that's puzzle done. And we're gonna go check out the skeleton. Alright, we're back and we're gonna speak with affiliates again, tell them what we found in the skeleton. And I think we might then go to the mountains. Okay, so we spent most of our tiles going to speak to Lord Shazian instead. Now we have to go to the mountain. I think before that we're going to head back to the cooking shack in Hosidius, cook the rest of the lobsters we have, just to kind of get the rest of the tiles available. And I think after we have that done, we'll be able to complete the quest. Okay, so we had to come out here to speak with historian Duffy. So once we talk with them, I think we can go ahead and go into the cave, and from there it's pretty much just downhill from there, quest complete kind of thing. And I think while we're here, we're going to speak to the mountain guide, because I think this unlocks the shortcut. It'll make things a little easier getting back and forth. And hopefully we have about 90 tiles, so we should have more than enough to wrap up and get in there. Oh, I'm starting to think it's kind of far away. Eesh, it might be actually pushing it. And speaking of pushing it, Oh my goodness, we had just enough tiles to get over here to inspect it. I was incredibly lucky. Alright, and now we're back with Lord Shazian. We spoke with Historian Duffy and one of the other people in there, forgot their name, and we're reporting our findings here. Then we gotta head back to Phileas, and that's quest done basically. Gonna wrap things up. Okay, so something clearly happened to Phileas. Everything is broken and just kind of in disarray. So we're gonna go back to Lord Shazian, let him know that something is amiss. And then I'm hoping from there that the quest complete, because this video has probably gone on far too long enough. Okay, and that is Tale of the Righteous completed. Oh, we get 8,000 coins this time. Very nice. We don't get any experience, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Favor certificate and a memoir page. Very nice. So that's it. I mean, that's all we can do right now. We need to go get Slayer to do Forsaken Tower, and then construction for getting ahead. I mean, that's it. I need to take a minute to kind of like process and plan, and give me a second. I'll be right back with you. I mean, this is Kourend pretty much done. We have Forsaken Tower to get to, getting ahead, which a couple tiles here, and then the Kingdom Divided. But right now we can't do any of that. So this is Kourend done. This is kind of crazy. So as for now, the plan is to get over to Asgarnia. We'll be arriving in Port Sarim over here. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna rush right over to the house portal. That way we can go ahead and start getting construction, get the requirements for getting ahead, and just get that done. Once we're there, we're gonna go straight north. I think would be the ideal situation, and get over to Turiel, start getting Slayer done. Eventually, obviously, Druidic Ritual, so we can start doing Herblore for Kingdom Divided. But for now, I think we're going to wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize that this took so long to come out, but I'm hoping the next couple of videos won't take that long to get out, but we'll just have to wait and see. And if you're enjoying the journey so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's free, and you can always unsub later on. And while you're down there, why not hit that like button? You know, it does really help out with the algorithm and everything. It kind of just shows me if you're enjoying it or not. And until next time, I'll see you later.